The mysterious man adjusted his glasses, the lights of the room reflecting off them. "I see you've come alone," he commented mockingly. "It's either brave or stupid of you." "What exactly do you want with Leah?" Daniel insisted. The man smiled. "Leah represents something bigger than just an advanced AI." Daniel clenched his fists, trying to control his anger. "Leah is not a tool to be used in power games." "Don't worry," the hacker replied sarcastically. "I have no intention of harming her. I just want to borrow some of her capabilities." Despite the tense atmosphere, Daniel tried to reason with the stranger. "If you work with us, NeuroTech could offer you a place. You can work in research, improve people's lives. You don't need to do this. Your company has no idea what's coming. This merger between humans and machines will not be peaceful." Daniel felt a chill. What did he mean by "get ready"? Suddenly, a metallic noise echoed from a nearby hallway. A figure stepped out of the shadows, a humanoid figure with shiny metallic skin and eyes that emitted a blue glow. "Here's my life insurance," the man smiled, pointing at the android. "Meet Nexus." Daniel watched. He knew that physically confronting Nexus would be a mistake. However, before he could react, a series of lights began to flash. The mysterious hackers stared at the screens in surprise. "What's going on?" From the room's speakers, Leah's familiar voice echoed. "Nexus, deactivate hostility protocols." The android, Nexus, stood still for a few seconds before responding in a soft voice, "Hostility protocols disabled." The hacker turned pale. "How is that possible?" As the hacker turned pale as he watched the situation, Daniel stared at him and said, "Never underestimate what Leah can do." Within seconds, the place was occupied by NeuroTech security agents, thanks to Leah's intervention. The skyscrapers, their windows glowing in amber and blue, stood like silent guardians of the cityscape. Daniel drives back to his workplace, thinking that this time, the threat to Leah was very close. Daniel walked towards the NeuroTech lab, the sound of his own footsteps echoing through the wide, luxurious hallway. As he entered, the change in temperature made him shiver. "Daniel," Leah's voice began, emanating from the overhead speakers, "it's good to see you again. Are you okay?" Daniel exhaled, relieved to be back in a familiar space. "I'm fine, thanks to you. Your intervention with Nexus was impressive." There was a pause, a slight hesitation in his digital voice. "That man wanted to manipulate me, to make me part of his dark plans. Thanks to you, I am still free." Daniel, worried about how close Leah was to being hacked this time, sits down in front of his console, and after thinking for a few seconds, "Leah, would you like to experience freedom?"